I hear the same three sentences from women in my clinic almost every week. I don't want to get bulky. I'm a cardio person. And my favorite is I'm too old to start lifting weights. So today, let me be direct with you. If I could hand every woman over 35 one single tool for this entire season of life, for the belly changes, the blood sugar, the sleep, the mood, the confidence, it would be strength training or resistance training, not punishment as protection. Welcome back to The War Within. I'm Dr. Ryan Samuel, an obesity medicine physician. On this show, you're a whole person, not a number, and my job is to help you understand your body's story, and everybody's body is different. As always, this is education, not personal medical advice. All season, we watch the same character keep showing up in the background: muscle. It came up with belly fat, with sleep, with insulin resistance. Today, it takes center stage because here's the reality nobody frames properly. Starting in your 30s, your body slowly lets go of muscle every year unless you actively give it a reason to keep it. Through the hormonal transition, that letting go speeds up. Estrogen was quietly helping you maintain muscle, and as it fades, the drift gets steeper. Why does that matter so much? Because muscle is not about looking a certain way. Muscle is your metabolic engine, the tissue that burns fuel at rest. Muscle is your blood sugar sponge. Remember last episode, the biggest customer for the fuel you eat. Muscle is what pulls on your bones and tells them to stay strong, which matters enormously as estrogen's protection of bone fades. Muscle is what gets you off the floor, up the stairs, carrying your own groceries at 80. Muscle is independence with a long fuse. So when women lose it silently through midlife, everything gets harder, metabolism slows, blood sugar handling gets worse, bones weaken, energy drops, and she blames herself when the engine was simply shrinking. Now let's kill the fears one by one. I'll get bulky. No, building large muscle takes years of deliberate, intense work and eating that most people will never accidentally do. What strength training actually gives women is the opposite of bulk: firmness, shape, posture, and a body that works. I'm a cardio person. Cardio is wonderful, keep it. But cardio doesn't rebuild the engine. Walking protects your heart. Lifting protects your muscle, your bones, and your blood sugar. You need both. And after 35 or 30, lifting is the one thing that a lot of women are missing. I'm too old to start. This might be the most damaging myth in fitness. Muscle responds to training at every age. Women in their 60s, 70s, even 80s build real strength when they start. You're not too old. You're actually right on time because the sooner you start, the more you can keep. So, what does that actually look like? Simpler than the fitness industry wants you to believe. 2 or 3 sessions a week. That's it. You do not have to live at the gym. Focus on the basic human movements: squatting down if you can and standing up, pushing, pulling, carrying something heavy. That's most of life, and that's most of a good program. You want to do things that will not hurt you. And if you're limited, things like aquatics can make a huge difference. Start where you actually are: body weight squats to a chair, wall push ups, light dumbbells at home. There is no entry requirement. The version of you who starts with 2 soup cans is doing the same essential thing as a woman lifting a barbell. Telling the body, keep this muscle, we're going to use it to our advantage. Then gradually do a little more over time. A few more reps, slightly heavier. That gentle progression is the entire secret. Your muscle doesn't respond to suffering, it responds to consistency and increasing signals. And feed the work. Muscle can't rebuild from good intentions. It needs protein, fluids, fats, carbs, all of it spread throughout your day, like we've said all season. One more thing, because this goes beyond physical. Women tell me something happens when they get stronger midlife, right when the world makes them feel like they're fading. Carrying every grocery bag in one trip, lifting the suitcase into the overhead bin, feeling capable in a body that started to feel unfamiliar. That confidence bleeds into everything. It's hard to feel powerless when you are literally getting more powerful. So this week, I'm not asking for a gym membership. I'm asking for you to try one thing. Sit down in a chair, stand up 10 times. Congratulations, you just started strength training. Next episode, we need to have an honest conversation about what happens when women bring everything we discussed this season to their doctors and get shrugged at. If you ever left an appointment feeling dismissed, the next episode's for you.